Welcome to East Newcastle in Ledbury, home to the Lakefest Music Festival, which in turn this weekend plays host to the UK BMX Dirt Series finals. 450 tonnes of dirt have been perfectly sculpted by the course builders over 7 days. All ready for 10,000 festival goers to watch some of the world's very best dirt jumpers throw down. I'm Tim Warwood, joined in the commentary booth by Craig Teague, the event organiser, and we have down on the ground our girl Kayley Ashworth with all the rider inside info.
Hi, I'm Kayley Ashworth and I'm here at Lakefest for the UK Dirt Series final. Today we've got the high air competition and we're rolling in from a truck. How exciting!
On Friday night the riders warmed up with the high air contest, with standout performances coming courtesy of USA's Mike Hucker Clark, a local guy with no brakes called Patrick, but taking the win, throwing down a huge table air, was Devon's Jay Cowley.
So we've got practice going on at the moment. All the riders are going to have 3 runs each and they're going to be judged on the best 2. And that's going to be looking at the style, the trick difficulty and how smoothly they ride. Let's go!
Right, here we go. Well, you'll recognise a lot of the UK names, but also Mike Hucker Clark, Brandon Dosch, Ben Wallace, some of the bigger names on that list, but I think the crowd are going to be treated to a dictionary definition of dirt jumping here, and Toby Parker coming out of Devon, super stylish trail rider, is going to be first in here, Craig.
Yeah, it's not easy going first, but he's done a good job there. He's got nice and high.
Toby there with a 73.5.
Jumps are insane. It's good on the floodlight.
Yeah?
It's different. You got to adjust to it, but they're just fast and like cool back.
Oh, so you've had 1 run so far?
1 run.
Do you have any plans for your next 2? Are you going to let us in on any secret?
Just keep consistent.
Yeah?
Just do the same run over and over and over, and hope it works out.
Sweet, well, good luck, have fun.
Right.
Right, next in then, Brandon Dosch representing Redline Bikes. Up on the top of the dumper truck there. Quite a unique drop-in for these riders.
Yeah, Keyway, one of our sponsors, hooked us up there.
Oh, big double whip to start things off. Oh, and then I lost that 360 double whip.
That was just a 3 whip, 1 tail whip there.
Brandon Dosch, 86 points.
So Brandon, that was a great run that you've got there. What are you going to do for your next 2?
You know, I'm just going to come out here and try and keep it simple. You know, there's 2 jumps. You got to stay on the tires and, yeah, just find it rubber side down, pretty much bring that thing home. I'm not trying to make any mistakes.
No? It's good.
Yeah. Keep it consistent.
Yeah? How about the atmosphere? We've got a nighttime one going on here. The crowds are going wild.
Oh, it's so cool. Oh, man, Shag's just on it. Nice one. Cool. I'm going to get back in there.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Right, next in then, coming out of Devon, it's Jay Cowley. What's he got for the crowd here? Big 360 table.
He does the best 3 tables. Yeah, and a nice turn down in the second, good run. Look at that. Bang.
Yeah, super nice. Jay Cowley with an 81.5 as the next man to drop. Looking pretty focused there. You never normally see this boy far from a smile, Connor Hellier. Well, this obviously means a lot to him here at the Dirt Finals. And he's got a real moto style to him, hasn't he?
Yeah, he really has. Oh, nice turn down to exit there. He actually used to be a freestyle motocross rider and he had a horrible accident.
Yeah, broke both his legs, didn't he? Horrific. 73.5. Andy Cameron then.
Yeah, Connor's mate, Andy Cameron, both ride together down at Decoy Trails in Devon.
Just manualing through that pump bump to start things off. So you got here.
Yeah, nice kick out on the last there.
Beautiful shot courtesy of the drone. Andy Cameron there posting a 73.
Okay then, so you've done your first run at Lakefest, the final. How do you think you've done?
Look great up there. Alright, pretty good. Flat the first one a bit, but
You've still got 2 more
still
runs
got 2 more.
left. Sweet.
See how it goes.
Kill it.
Nice one.
Right then, fist bumps all round. The man mountain, Joe Baddeley, getting a fist bump off Hucker Clark.
Yeah, Joe's been here building the course, and I can tell you, no one wants to win more than him.
He's got a bit of inside knowledge here. Oh, starts things off huge. Flip and then 360 turn down. Oh, that's a good run.
Yeah, that's a good first run. He's going to be happy with that.
Joe Baddeley then, another man never far from a smile, 83.5.
How's it going? I'm excited. So go on, tell us about that. You're looking pretty buzzed.
I am buzzed. It went well. I'm not dead. Feels good.
So what? Living the dream.
It's
got 2 runs left. Have fun.
Thank you, and you.
Okay, this guy needs no introduction really. Mike Hucker Clark throws the shacker, and here he goes. He's kind of the wild man of BMX, isn't he? Huge Superman to start things off.
Oh, and then a huge cliffhanger on the second. You don't see anyone do that.
You don't see many of them in freestyle motocross. And he's throwing it on a bike that's super light. Just, well, what we're going to see here on the replay, there's that cliffhanger, throws his toes underneath the handlebars, yanks his arms back, 82.5. Good work, Hucker.
Okay, so, Lakefest, finals, how can we do it?
Man, it's crazy. Everybody's sending it. The wind died down for us. The jumps are dialed. The energy here is just unreal.
That's crazy. The nighttime light sets are
Yeah, there's nothing like competing under the light, so it's awesome.
Do you have any tricks there for us that you can let us
I got a couple tricks up my sleeve. I'm about to send. I just fell on one and try to redeem myself real quick.
Oh, good. Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
This needs to go down by after.
All right, here we go. Next in then, another man no stranger to the podium, Mr. Ben Wallace representing Monster and Mongoose. Such a stylish rider. Oh, shows it right there. Beautiful first jump. Then a big flip combo on the bottom. I lost him there in the shadows a little bit.
I think that was a flip Superman. Let's have a look right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's a machine, isn't he? 85.5. Whew. What a run from Ben Wallace. Del Shepherd in. If you could award someone points for looks, those pink grips would get at least 20 points from me. Double whip.
Clean double whip. And Superman Indian on the second. Really nice. Good first run from Del there. Del's been out to all of the rounds so far in the series, and he's doing a good job. Big props to Del.
Kicking it right out. Lovely. Someone got a nice shot. 81 flat from Del.
So, how are the jumps treating you today?
I'm really like smooth ride and fast, especially that quarter at the end.
Oh, sick. There's no wind as well, so everybody's really happy.
He's done it cleverly on the night, so it's no wind, so it's all good.
Sick. Have you got anything planned for your next one?
Maybe my next one.
Oh, sick. You're gonna let us know?
That's it.
Oh, go on then. Well, good luck. See you later.
Cheers.
Right then, next in, Jack Griffin. Coming out of the Cotswolds.
Yeah, we call him the Griffin door, and he is literally the tallest guy in the world. 6'7", I think. Ah, he's missed the no-hander.
Yeah, looked like he's going for the tuck no-hander. Oh, nearly overcooks the 360. 74. He's going to be relying on his second and third runs. Okay, Patrick Robinson.
Basically a wildcard entry. He just emailed me. I think he's a mountain biker, but he wanted to ride in the company. Here he is. Whoa!
Oh, there we go. A little bit of a bar shagger to start things off.
I think that might have been a tiger.
Kind of lost him on that drone shot a little bit.
Okay, so you've had your first run so far. How are you feeling?
Hyped, pumped. It's a good atmosphere. It's good to be here, but I'm just playing it safe.
Oh, good. Well, you saw you on the high air yesterday. Are you feeling more comfortable with the jumps today? There's a little less wind.
Well, I'm brakeless, so it's too fast for me. I'm pretty scared.
Well, we'll see you go through this. Have fun. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, our youngest competitor then, by a long way, Mr. Seth Murray.
Nice knack on the first. X up on the second.
So yeah.
Huge, I mean, the kid's only 14 years old. He's got a good future ahead of him in BMX.
76 there. He gets the fist pump. Here are the scores then after round one. Brandon Dosch with 86, Ben Wallace 85.5, Joe Baddeley 83.5. Still all to play for though, with runs 2 and 3 coming up. Here we go with run number 2. Toby Parker, here he goes.
Stylish kick out on the first. Nice little table there. Huge table there.
Yeah, I was going to say, look massive from that angle.
Bit of a double kisser.
Toby Parker then 74.5. It is an improvement from his first run, but only by 1 point. Brandon Dosch then.
Coming first in the championships, he's looking focused, he wants this.
Triple
Oh, triple!
Oh my goodness!
He's nearly come off the course. Ah, he's cocked that up now.
I mean, we are on a hill here, aren't we? I mean, it is downhill, but even so, the riders have got to land it spot on in order to get the right speed for that second jump. And here we see, just lands a little bit, puts the landing gear down, goes a bit wide, but 78 from him.
Second run, Brandon. Triple with the first jump.
Yeah, I know, it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I went a little bit too far to the right and it just sent me wrong at the last one. I'm gonna learn from that, and I'm gonna try and reflect back on it and correct my errors in the next one.
Well, I'm excited for your third run. Kill it.
Right then, Jay Cowley next in.
What's he got? Doing it for GT bikes?
There's that stylish 360.
I did wonder if he ran into a problem there. Still did a huge table on the corner though.
First one, big 360.
So Jay Cowley with 79 there. You can see him shake his head. It's not as good as his first run. He'll be relying on his third run now, as we go straight in with Connor Hellier.
Getting sideways on the first.
Massive whip from Connor.
Just super stylish.
So stylish.
From Connor.
It's just timeless riding, really. I mean, you do all the
Big
last
table
ones,
top. Solid second run. What do you think of Connor? Come on, everyone, make some
Well, 75.5. It's an improvement, but it's nowhere near Brandon's current 86, which is leading the way. What can Andy Cameron do here?
Getting it sideways on the first.
So another decoy trails rider.
Yeah, you can tell he rides with Connor.
Big turn down.
Yeah, super stylish.
Make some noise, man.
74 for Andy Cameron, courtesy of the judges.
Coming in nose heavy. Next up, the 100.
Okay, Joe Baddeley here. I tell you what, it looks focused.
I said before, he wants the win. It's Joe that I know, he's going to go nuts. Right about now.
Oh!
Huge 360 backflip. Oh my god, straight to... He's looped out.
Couldn't land it. Double flip at the end there.
Wow.
He's almost gone too big.
I think he has gone too big. I mean, those are two massive moves.
Well, let's see that 360 flip again. Here we see it.
Nice and high. Comes in smooth. And you can see there, look, he's overshot the landing by quite a long way. He's landed at the bottom and he's looped out.
Well, Joe Baddeley will be relying on run 3. Mike Hucker Clark then. He's just seen that being thrown down. What can he do to answer back?
Nice 1 foot dip 3. Ooh, and he's gone down on a 3 whip. So unlike him.
Ditched the bike. He won't get a score for that one either.
Very, very uncharacteristic.
Quick dust off. Smiles back on. He's good to go. Here we go, focused as ever.
Doing it for Mongoose and stay strong.
We have Ben Wallace. Put down a superb first run.
Tail whip to turn down, you don't see that very often. And a double on the last. That's a good run. And a massive flare.
Huge flare on the quarter pipe at the bottom. So tricking everything perfectly. And you said it actually before. This man has so much style and he's so clean. Hardly ever makes a mistake.
He never makes a mistake. I mean, there it is, look. Both feet back on the pedals.
87, so the highest score of the day for Ben Wallace. Dal Shepherd now.
Dal doing it for Hoffman Bikes. What's he got on his second run?
Here he goes to this first.
Nice big 360.
Huge front flip.
Oh! He's gone down hard.
Well, we've got medics on hand here. Well, the front flip, a really blind, tricky. You know, with a back flip, you get a chance to look and you can eject if you have to, if you think you're going to under-rotate. But with the front flip there, you just don't know whether you've got it until you're coming right round.
It's completely blind.
Jack Griffin then, the UK's tallest man.
Once he got the Griffin door, he's got the no-hander this time.
360, not as clean as he would have liked there.
No, he's over-rotated again.
Good to see him here. Patrick, the wildcard entry. Normally a mountain biker and he
He's had to eject.
Well, he's as loose as a village golf bag.
Hey, it's his birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Patrick Robinson. Well, he's not going to get a score there, but the mountain biker turned BMXer will be back. And the final rider will be Seth Murray here.
Yeah, a big suicide no-hander on the first. And a click turn down on the second. Good run.
Seth, great run there. 77 from the 14-year-old. Quite clearly in the genes then.
Oh yeah.
And here we go, round 3 then, the final chance for these riders to improve on their scores and take the finals here at the UK BMX Dirt Series. A dictionary definition of BMX dirt job, and you've got to say, Craig, it's been pretty good so far.
I couldn't be happier. I mean, there's lots of people turning up, the riders have been thrown down, and the championship is open to anyone. It's come down to the last run in the last round. I mean, Joe Baddeley, if he lands that run, then he's going to take away the win. Brandon Dosch leading the championship. He needs to put together on his third run too, so it's going to get really interesting.
And of course, don't discount Ben Wallace as well, who's in there. All right, here we go then. It's time for run number 3. Okay, Toby Parker then with his final run.
Let's see what he's got. Nice and stylish as always on the first.
Really needs to do a lot here. Well, it's not going to be enough.
Still did a sick table on the quarter though.
74.5 for Toby Parker. It's a good showing. Brandon Dosch then, he has to put this run down if he wants to take the championship.
He really does.
Fell on run 2.
Clean double whip on the first. 3 double whip on the second. Tail whip on the quarter 2.
Big whip on the quarter pipe, yeah. What a run.
Very good run.
360 double whip. Beautiful. 87.5. There it is. He fist pumps the crowd. He knows that is a huge score. Jay Cowley now then. How can he answer back? 360. Looked like he wanted the top no-hander on that, didn't it?
I think he did. And that's going to be a throwaway run for Jay.
Yeah, 79. It's not going to be enough. So he's relying on that first run score of 81.5 as his fellow county man from Devon, Connor Hellier.
Yeah, nice no for the can-can. Huge knack. They all doing the same down there, down in Devon.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of the old Leo Forte about him, hasn't he?
Definitely. Look at that, I mean, that's pretty much perfect.
78.5, and he's all smiles, as always. Next rider in then will be Andy Cameron for his final run. What's he got?
And he's just styling through the jumps. It's good to see. I mean, him and Connor, they've been to every single round of the series, and it's good to get rider support, and they've had a good time. Here he is, Joe Baddeley. He needs to get this run down.
Surely you've got to be looking at the winning run if he can put this down.
I think he can take the win, but let's see. Has he got the minerals? That's a 360 backflip.
Oh,
Clean
perfect!
the double. Yes, he's done it!
Joe with the double flip on the end!
And there's her reaction.
They can't believe what they've just seen. What a run from Joe Baddeley.
3 flip to double flip. I mean, who does that? That was unbelievable.
Should we just walk away?
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, I think you should go home, really. I mean, that is as good as... Look at it. Huge, just tucked up, spots the landing. 89 points.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mike Hucker Clark then will be next to drop here. Looking to best that 89. Stylish 360.
There we go, the 3 whip is coming clean this time. He's rectified his mistake, but it's not going to be enough.
86.5 though.
Good score.
It's like Joe's woken up the judges a little bit with that double flip at the end. Ben Wallace, what can he do here on his third and final run? 360 no-hander.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, beautiful.
There's the flip whip. I think he slipped a pedal.
Well, he posts a whopping 86, but it's not going to be enough.
Okay, so Jack Griffin, run 3. I don't think you can see under the digger arm, he's bending down.
Can barely fit under it.
Kick out on the first, what's he got on the last? It's a knack seat grab. Nice. Table out on the corner. Yeah, he's going to be happy with that.
77.5 for Jack Griffin. And our final competitor then will be Seth Murray.
1 for X on the first, that's really nice. What's he got? I think that was a no foot one hand.
Don't know. Lost me. Let's see if we can get a little replay of it.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Oh yeah, no foot one hand.
Yeah, hand comes off there. Nice and high. Not bad for a 14-year-old.
78.5. Well, here are the third round results from Lakefest here at East Newcastle. Propping up the leaderboard, we have Patrick Robinson, Toby Parker, Del Shepherd, who unfortunately was stretchered off with a broken collarbone. We'll see him at next year's series. We wish him a speedy recovery. Connor Hellier, Seth Murray, Hucker Clark in there, Jay Cowley in fourth, Ben Wallace in third, Brandon Dosch with 347, but just scraping the win with that huge double flip and 349 points. The winner is Joe Baddeley. Now, after 3 rounds, here are the overall series results. Pat Casey in 10th, Corey Bowen in 9th, Del Shepherd there in 8th. Jack Griffin in 5th, we've got Ben Wallace in 3rd, Joe Baddeley vaults Ben Wallace into 2nd place with a win here, but taking the UK BMX Dirt Series overall, it's Brandon Dosch. It's time to crown a champion then, get him up on the main stage here.
Brandon, first place in the Dirt Series overall. You've just been on stage in front of all of your fans. How do you feel?
Oh man, this is what happiness feels like. I mean, this is why I ride my bike, for the good feelings like this, and having fun with my friends and just being a part of something really cool.
And you know, you did get on the Red Bull table there. Was there going to be anything else? Just a bit of a stage dive, no?
I thought about it, but I had to do something for it, right?
Well, it was sick. You had a great time. It's been lovely.
Yeah, no, it's been great chasing the series over the summer, and oh man, been hanging out with my boy Craig Teague, all the homies in England, and we made it happen. And hopefully next year we'll be able to do it again.
Well, congratulations on first place. See you next year to keep your title.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah.
Hi. Jack.
Hello.
Second overall, but first today. How are you feeling?
Pretty buzzing. To be fair, couldn't have gone any better for me. I'm stoked to be riding with my friends in this sick event. It's incredible.
And you double backflip. Tell me about it.
Well, as it said, double backflips. I pulled the brake, I pulled back, held on for dear life.
And everybody loved it.
There we go. I do like to try and do a show for everyone.
Are you coming back next year?
Yeah, for sure.
Sweet. Yeah. See you then.
See you then.
Third place at the Dirt Series. How do you feel?
Yeah, very confident. It's fun to be back here riding the contest with all the English guys and Dosch, Merriman and Hucker. So yeah, good time.
Sweet. Oh, sorry, see you then. I know that's why I'm
interview quick soon. Quick. What did you want?
Yo, Ben Wallace, up here. I just want to say one thing. You're not fucking nuts, but you're fucking brilliant, my mate. Done last night.
Well, that's it from the third and final stop on the UK BMX Dirt Series. I've been Tim Warwood. This man next to me here has been Mr. Craig Teague. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you lot next year.